Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the homestead, the mud puddle. Check it out. I found my old straw hat. Look at that. It's like standing underneath an umbrella. It's kind of cool. Anyway, today's a sunny day, obviously. Very beautiful morning. We were in the upper 50s this morning. We're noticing the change in seasons, which is kind of cool. But right now it is a little bit warm. I'm going to be working on a small project today. Check it out, folks. Some old fence. When we first moved into the property 2 years ago, we found these two pieces of fence, and we thought they were pretty cool looking because they're so old. So we set them aside. I didn't know what I wanted to do with them. First of all, you can see how old it looks. And what I did was I went back and reinforced everything with new screws, you know, because it was a little bit rickety. It was falling apart, obviously. And on this side here, this 2x4, which is sitting right there, was broken and, you know, pretty much served its time. So I went out and found an old piece of 2x4 to replace it. So now I'm going to screw in some new screws to hold it all together. And what we're going to do is place it on this corner here. This is the entrance here to the 3 acres. I've talked about this fence before. It encircles the main area here. It's 3 acres. And basically it's to contain the dogs and to keep other predators out as best as possible. But anyway, this is where this gate is. And as you come in, this is our little road. It actually goes out another quarter mile or so. But this section here, when you first drive in, you can see where it tees off here. Little road here, and one goes around. And we call this our little private cul-de-sac. But anyway, I'm going to place the fence right here on this corner. So one piece will be on this corner, the other piece will be on this side. And my wife bought me some new signs a while back. I'll show those to you in a second here. And I'm going to place an old wooden post on the corner and place my new signs. I'm going to dig 4 holes to bury these corner pieces into the ground a little bit. You can see I started here already. And I've got my drill here. I've got my water, my gloves. So it's just a fun little project that really won't serve any purpose other than like a decorative kind of a thing. But yeah, stick around for it. Hopefully it comes out okay. Okay, so that kind of gives you an idea of what I was talking about. And the signpost is going to go right here in the corner, in between the two, where I'm going to put my signs. I placed some small boulders on each corner for more support. And I found this big large boulder. This is where my signpost is going to go. Well, folks, I'm having to take a little bit of a break. It's starting to sprinkle a little bit. Not a whole lot, just some sprinkles. But I had to go put all my tools away so they wouldn't get wet. And as you can tell, I switched out hats. The other hat kept getting blown off my head from the wind. But yeah, the clouds have moved in. The sun's behind the clouds now. It's really nice. I can actually feel it getting cooler as it's sprinkling. But I'm on the back patio right now. Super nice though right now. I'm just going to enjoy it. All right, these are the signs that I was talking about. They are custom wooden signs. I'm not sure where my wife picked these up at. But as you can see, this one says Mud Puddle Way. This is Shepherd Speedway, because we have German Shepherds. This one's a little bit hard to see, but this says Trailer Park Place. And I'm going to include all these three onto this giant staff I found. It's like a big giant branch. It's probably 12 feet tall. Anyway, I'm going to screw those into this pole. They're going to be attached towards the top, and I may have to cut it down a little bit depending on how long it is. But yeah, these are the signs. I like this one here, Trailer Park Place, because this is where I park my trailers. So that's going to work out pretty well. Looks like the rain has kind of let up a little bit. So I'm going to try and get this job done. So this is the way I'm going to dig this hole for Moses' staff right there. I'm simply using a T-post pounder, and I'm going to go a few inches at a time, wiggle it around, and just keep going down, I don't know, maybe a foot or so. Okay, so I'm down about a foot, maybe a little bit more. So we'll see how that works. Well, folks, there you have it. Fun little project. Sprinkled a little bit. You can see there's still rain around. But that's today's little project. Mud Puddle Way, Shepherd Speedway, and Trailer Park Place. And that's where I have my trailers. Well, thanks for joining me on this little project, folks. It was just something fun for me to do today. Let me know what you think of it. It's kind of fun, you know. It's actually my wife's idea with these signs, and I've had them for about a month now. I just haven't been able to figure out where I was going to put them and how I was going to do it. Well, there you have it. Pretty cool. And now when we drive in, we won't get lost. Thanks again, everybody. Take care of yourselves. Thanks for subscribing. If you have any questions or any comments, let me know. Take care of yourselves, take care of your tribe, and we'll talk to you next time.